Anyway guys, that's the mentor, the person of Nas, Faith, Nasdaq. Okay guys, before you can please like, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can get notified once I upload again guys. Okay guys, I'm back with another video guys. This one is gonna be a recap on what we've actually predicted yesterday or on our previous video. You can check our previous video on the weekly update. You'll definitely see how we actually analyzed this pairs, you understand? So here I'm just gonna do a recap, man. So what is happening on Nasdaq? Okay, I'm just gonna start with Nasdaq. Okay guys, before I continue, for the broker that I'm using guys, make sure to click the link on the description of this video to sign up with the broker that I'm using, you understand? So yeah, let's start with Nasdaq. So as you guys can see, Nasdaq, I feel like there's more to like consolidation currently at the current market prices and also on, you understand? But we get to understand that now what is happening is that things like this, they happen. There's a chances of the market not to fill up the 90. The reason why I say we have a 90% rule. So there's a 90% rule strategy. So here the market is 90. I told you guys that the market has 90% chances of it reaching to this point, but the 10% is that one that the market will not. You can see that now the market did what? The market decided to do to actually go back inside, you understand? So it's a matter of understanding and adjusting and to see that where we have wronged or where the market is actually trying to do, you understand? So yeah, okay, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna okay, let me just check. Let's see guys, let's see together guys. Let's see what's happening on Nasdaq. Okay, so what is happening now, what I see is that the market is trying to reverse, actually trying to respect this zone, you understand? So if you can look at the current market price, the market went above this zone, so and retested. So the chances of the market start pushing to the top that too high, you understand? So now if we were to adjust, we have to like respect the zone now. So for us to respect the zone, we need to remove this ones, because now if you try to respect this one, the market failed to respect this one as it went above the zone. So now we need to deal with the zone. So for us to actually understand and deal with the zone, we need to use this trend line, you understand? We need to use that, the overall trend, the downtrend, you understand? And now we need to do it. We need to focus where? We need to focus on this point here. Sorry. And again, this one here. We need to focus on in those points, because now switching to 1 hour time frame, we will definitely see what is it that it is happening currently. So what is happening is that now, looking at the current market price, the market actually broke this overall major key over what? Of a because that time the market was below, so the chances of it start pushing to the below, they were too high. But now the market went strictly inside with that momentum, you understand? So with that momentum of an impulsive move, and now it's on a correction move. So remember how it has been moving. This is an impulsive, then this is a correction, you understand? Then the market has to give us another impulsive move and another correction. This is how the market is moving: impulsive, then correction, you understand? Until it reached to this nearest zone here, you understand? So yeah, this is how the updates of Nasdaq are. Yeah, so this is one of the major keys that you need to respect. So looking at the current market price, guys, you remember this is the zone where the market is. The market is above the certain zone. And now let me adjust this zoom so everyone can see it perfectly. Yeah, so perfect guys, perfect. So yeah, that zone, it's a very strong zone. This is a very strong zone, guys. We're looking for more buying opportunities at this point. And at least if you can remember, we have a 90% rule of this major key, of this breakout and retest of a major key. You understand? So this is a breakout here, this is a retest here. You understand? So it has to shoot to the up. You understand? So yeah, this is perfect, but at least if you can hold until that side, but our first TP is gonna be here. You understand? Okay, yeah, Nasdaq perfect guys. On Nasdaq we are on perfect side, guys. Just have to adjust there and there. Yeah, I feel like it's perfect like that. Yeah, Nasdaq, we're looking for more buying opportunities. This is the setup. So I'll be sending the signal now after analyzing this. Okay guys, the first TP has to be here. Let's just take this as a first TP here. And first TP and second last TP, it has to be that side, that point. Understand? So yeah, this is a quick scalp on Nasdaq. Understand? So just make sure you look forward on buying opportunities on that one. So let's check US30. We have analyzed Nasdaq and US30. Understand? So US30 went as predicted. I told you guys that the market will definitely do what? Will definitely push to the below side. So this one, don't mind it, guys. I analyzed again yesterday during New York session, so I took buys. I told you guys that the market will definitely hit this point and start pushing to the top, and it did the same thing, you understand? But on our previous videos, we were sitting here. I told you guys that the market will definitely sell. So on our previous videos, on the weekly market breakdown, guys, the market was here. I told you guys that the market will definitely reach to this point. So of which it did, you understand? So it's a matter of understanding that this skill is too much, you understand? So yeah, you understand? So it's respected, like it's respected. So for now, what we are going to do, we are going to update again. Remember, this is actually a recap and an update, you understand? So yeah, so what is happening is that now the market, if you can check this one, so the market is actually below this zone. But what I understand about this Nasdaq and US30 is that they're not moving at the same time, but the other one gives us the direction of the other. You understand? So looking at Nasdaq, Nasdaq already given us a breakout on the zone. You understand? So this one, it has to fall. You understand? So that one already started buying. You understand? So this one has to fall. You understand? So yeah, this is how we do it. So for now, let me just do what? Let me just remove these trend lines, so that we'll focus on that on this overall trend here that you see here. See this point here. So what is happening is that on this one, guys, looking at the 4-hour time frame, but this one is just that now the market is still below this zone. So on this one, we just have to be patient with it, because this is a strong zone, man. And so this is a strong zone, guys. So if we tryna reverse it at the point, yes, it is possible that it can reverse, but looking at how it has been moving, it's gonna be a long story, you understand? So but let's try it out, man. Let's see from 4 hour to 1 hour. Let's see. Okay, for now, let me just remove this. So looking at how it has been moving, I feel like it's a retest on this trend line. So as this is a retest on this trend line, guys, we understand that here it's a breakout here. It's a breakout on this this type of a movement here, or I can say it's a wedge or or a channel. You understand? This is a channel or a wedge. You understand? So now I feel like the market has to do what? Has to respect what is happening currently. Is that here we have a support. So this support could play a bigger role, as we see that when the market touches, the market reverses. And again, what is happening again, guys? What I actually see here, I see a inverse head and shoulder. An inverse head and shoulder, guys. If you don't know about inverse head and shoulders and how to actually identify inverse head and shoulder, make sure to text me using the numbers on the description of this video. So this is inverse head and shoulder here. For now, let me just remove this trend line and focus on the inverse head and shoulder. So it becomes easy when you tend to understand that this is a left shoulder, guys, and this is a head here. And I feel like the market has to do what? Has to at least, but I feel like, nah, I can't say it already created in inverse, but you can see needs to be proper at least. Yeah, something like this, man. So this is what we call an inverse head and shoulder. If you don't know about this type of patterns, make sure to DM me using the numbers on the description of this video, or just click that link. Understand? So looking at this point, we just have to aim for that point, for where this point actually start. Understand? So at least if you can aim this point. But the overall, guys, me, I'm gonna be looking for more buying opportunities on Nasdaq. So this is what we call an inverse head and shoulder. This is what I see, guys. This is what I see. This is what I see, man. I don't wanna lie, this is what I see, but it needs to be proper. I don't know, man. It just needs to be proper, like that. Because now I feel like this is very, like, it is proper when we reach 1 hour. When we reach 1 hour, I feel like it's more like kind of proper. You understand? So because why? Now we're looking at the left shoulder and the right shoulder, and now this head is inside. You understand? So now buying opportunities are also advisable on US30. So gonna be looking for more buying opportunities, man. So it's just you need to adapt with how it moves. And so it has been moving with up and downs and up and downs. And so just at least if now we are late, you can just wait for it to reach this point and start buying. Understand? Because now it's moving up. Like there could be like a pullback here. So it happens. So let's check gold, guys. This is update on US30. Yeah, gold. I feel like gold, yes, it moved as predicted, but it decided to reverse. Remember, the market was here when I told you guys that this will definitely buy. The market was here. The market was somewhere here. And so it decided to tell you guys that definitely at the current market price, the market will have to shoot. So the market pushed to the top, but decided to do what? To come back and pull back. So the nature of the market now, currently, we get to understand that there's so many pullbacks, guys. There's so many pullbacks that we need to adapt and be wise with our entries. So this is a pullback, guys. So, but overall, the market has to push to that point there at the top. Innocent. So it's a matter of understanding the strategy that you're using. So this is the strategy that I'm using, guys. Almost every day, and I get it almost like every day correct. Understand? So yeah, it's pure price action. This strategy, it's a very dope strategy. Understand? So yeah, looking at gold, guys, if I were like to update gold, guys, what is happening is that let me just switch to 4 hour and see. Okay, on 4 hour time frame, what is happening is that here it's a point that I need to like identify that those kind of points like support and resistance and also on, because now we have a structure, so now like those points that will definitely make the market to reverse. So that point, it's a point that will definitely make the market to reverse, because here once it touches it actually reversed. You understand? So switching to 1 hour time frame, you're gonna see everything perfectly. So looking at the current market price, the market is above this certain point that I told you guys that is the point that will definitely make the market to reverse. But now looking at the point, the point, it's actually above this what we call a support. So from there we have to shoot to the top. No lie, guys, we need to shoot to the top. That one, guys, it's a strategy that I always like respect. I don't look down on this strategy, guys. I trust this strategy more than myself. This is a very dope strategy, guys. Yeah, looking at this, it's a very good setup because like now we get to understand that the market has given us a breakout on this type of a channel. You understand? It's a breakout, but I feel like as we can see the nature of the market, the chances of it coming, because now it has given us a breakout on this type of a support, so the chances of it coming to pull back here are too high in order for it to start pushing to the top, in order for it to have a momentum to push to the top. Because looking at what happens before on this support, you can see here it did what? It given us a breakout, pull back to create the momentum or the power to push to the top, and push to the top. So what happens here, it has to happen here. You understand? So it's a skill, man. You need to apply it everywhere. Use it everywhere. Like something like this, guys. Like, let me just take this bar pattern and show you. Something like this has to happen. Sorry. You understand? So yeah, this is what it is. Yeah. So you can just try buying opportunities once it come back to pull back at that point. Understand? So yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching this video, guys. Meet you guys on the other video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Remember, you're on a road to 300 subscribers. Understand? So just make sure to comment with the new ideas. Someone requested a video idea of turning 100 rand to 1,000 rand. Understand? So yeah, that one I'm gonna be doing it once we reach 300 subscribers, guys. I'll be definitely doing it live with you guys and sharing trades with you, but you'll have to use the broker that I'm using. You understand? Because it's useless. Like, how if you want to trade like me, obviously you need to use the broker that I'm using. Or if you want to win like me, you need to use the broker that I'm using. Because now the difference is that I can find 100 rand on the broker that I'm using. You understand? And aim to make 1,000. You understand? Within a period of a week or whatsoever. Then you find your 100 rand on your broker that you're using, and you tend to like have what's the difference? The spread, man. We won't have the same size of a position. You understand? Because with the broker that I'm using, I understand that you're using the same broker, we have the same spread. Understand? We have the if I die, you die. Understand? So if I win, you win. Understand? So if you're using a different broker, when I win, sometimes you'll be losing because of the broker that you're using. You understand? So it's a matter of understanding this, guys. It's not about promoting or what's on. It's about winning, guys. If I tell you guys if I recommend this kind of a broker, guys, I mean it. When I say I trade using 3245, I mean it, because like it's the broker that I find it perfect to enter my trade or to actually execute and make profit with. Understand? So yeah, if you're international, not sure, but if you're international, make sure to contact me using the numbers on the description of this video. And yeah, or just click that link on the description of this video, guys. If you're international, it will automatically take you to my actually text me. You understand? So yeah, then we will talk. If you're international, we'll talk, and I'll recommend you guys the broker, the perfect broker. You understand? So if you are international, again, so if you are South African or African or so on, so make sure to trade using trade 245. You understand? The link is on the description of this video. So don't forget to subscribe, guys. Make sure to like, comment. Meet you guys on the other video. There's a mentor, the Christian of Nas, Faith, Nasdaq. I'm signing out.